you go into the first round again, do you keep those memories in the bank and look to use them, or is it completely clean slate come Saturday?
Well, you can't help but look back to last year and how much we enjoyed it, and it was a terrific experience over a couple of months. Over sort of, it was a has happened every year. I'm sure it won't happen every year going forward, but when it comes around, you really make the most of it. And we had 4 fabulous matches. So yeah, we recall those moments. We're certainly not assuming we're going to get the same again. We have to earn it. You certainly have to earn it in the FA Cup. You're not given anything, and we know that from previous years.
Yeah.
So we know the opportunity. We know what's possible with the FA Cup. One game at a time. No draw is a good draw or a bad draw until it's been concluded, and you can look back and say, yeah, that was a good draw. We've won it. And we're playing against the Luton team who want to win it, I'm sure, just as much as we do. So FA Cup is different to the league. It gives you a break from the league programme. It brings something different to the environment, to the atmosphere, to the supporters, and we're really looking forward to it.
Do you need that break from the league programme though at the moment, because results have really picked up? 3-0 win away last week, and you would, if people were saying, you really want to keep going.
It's a game of football. Winning games is something we try to do every week, and it can't harm, whether it's in the FA Cup, League Cup, or League Two. So we are committed to this week. I'm not spinning any negative in my mind that we'd rather be playing in the league. We're playing Luton. It's the FA Cup. There's potential in the tie, in being the draw for the next round, and we're getting a squad of players that are coming back to fitness. I'm looking strong. First time I've had a squad in front of me where I've got selection dilemmas, which is great, and I hope that bodes well over the next month or two.
Talk us through the team news then. You say squad dilemmas. Who is back and fully fit then?
Well, it just gradually, one, we've got players coming into form, which means they're pushing for selection, and then you've got the likes of Troy Archibald-Henville, who's come through training and practice matches and is now ready for selection, and all in all, there looks to be a quite strong unit there, and again, we've got real strength in depth for the first time this season. I'd like it to keep it that way over the next month or two, but it's without giving anything away, we've got some selection to make, and again, it's not just a case of picking an 11. It's who to leave out, because we've got so many players who are ready and able and confident in their game.
If Troy does make it, will obviously be his first appearance of the season competitively, having played through pre-season. What do you feel he brings to the side, or what could he bring to the side if you feel he's right to start?
Well, he is number one, he's a very good player, and he's been with us before. He's left us to go to a higher league, and he's a fabulous footballer who's a very strong defender also, and there's been no hiding the fact, no secrecy, that for large parts of this season already we've been short in the defensive part, in the defensive part of our game. So Troy comes back and adds strength to us. But he's a very all-round excellent defender and a footballer to boot.
You reached the third round last year. If you could have a dream third round tie this year, should you manage to make it that far, is there a side that you really would go, yeah, I'd love to have that particular draw?
No, I'm going to bore you now and say no. One game at a time. Let's win the first game. And actually, I think the thing with the FA Cup, it actually gives you that dream, or that experience once the game is passed and it's gone and you look back on it. I think and any game can bring that. It hasn't got to be a big team. It's just a fabulous competition. The rewards are so high if you win. So there's so much at stake, which adds something to the game, the atmosphere. You've got nothing to lose in a way, also. You're not going to harm yourself by losing. So it's high rewards, not much to go wrong, and you just play, and hopefully we can put that to our advantage this Saturday.
Low risk, high reward, so to speak.
Nice, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.